Amatsuka-kun, do you want a handout? If you spin around 3 times and bark like a dog, maybe I'll grace you with the reward.
Amasuka-kun, this is our new temp worker.
I'm Serena Toto. Nice to meet you.
I love you, big bro. Hey, you two. If you don't get going soon, you're gonna be late for school. And Mom, I had to wash the dishes.
Ren, thank you as always.
I'm Ren Amasuka. My dad passed away when I was in elementary school, and my mom raised me and my younger siblings all on her own. We weren't well off, but I grew up surrounded by warmth and love. I always thought of myself as lucky, until high school.
Wearing hand-me-downs? How pathetic. I guess growing up poor in a single-parent household means happiness is just a pipe dream. Hey, Amatsuka-kun, do you want a handout? If you spin around 3 times and bark like a dog, maybe I'll grace you with the reward.
One of my classmates, Serena Toto, frequently harassed me like this. She was the daughter of the president of Toto Trading Corp, placing her firm at the top of the school social hierarchy. Not that she ever actually intended to give me anything. She just wanted to watch me humiliate myself. Toto, if you ask me nicely and bow your head, I'll help you pick out a perfume next time. Because that one really doesn't suit you.
What? You? Why are you laughing?
Of course, I had no intention of submitting to her. I brushed off her talents with ease. What's wrong with being from a single-parent home? It was ridiculous to even engage with her nonsense. Despite Toto's constant pestering, my high school years passed by without much incident. That's right, this area's property value is expected to rise. However, considering your requirements... At 23, I now work at a custom home consultation service called Dream Homes. I started working here right after graduating high school, meaning I've been here for 5 years. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. If you have any further inquiries, please don't hesitate to contact us.
Great work, Amatsuka-kun. That was the last appointment for the day.
This is Kaoru Shiosaki, 28. She's my senior, known for her impeccable posture and clear way of speaking. Since she's a college graduate, she joined the company a year before me. She was my mentor when I first started.
You've really gotten the hang of customer service. And look at you, actually smiling now.
Oh, sorry about before.
Don't worry about it. Compared to when you first joined, when you acted like the whole world was against you, you've come a long way.
Back in high school, and even right after graduating, I kept people at arm's length. I hated being pitied for my circumstances, and didn't want to be mocked for being different. Since my natural hair was a bit lighter, and my eyes sharp, people often mistook me for a delinquent. Not many approached me. But thanks to Shirasaki-san constantly checking in on me, I've managed to change. I really appreciate it.
Seeing you grow and succeed at work is the best thanks I could ask for. Keep up the good work, young one.
A few days later at work, I have an unexpected reunion.
Amasuka-kun, this is our new temp worker. Show her the ropes, will ya? You're about the same age, so you should get along well.
I'm Serena Toto. Nice to meet you.
Ren Amasuka. Awkward. Given our history, I had no idea how this was going to play out, but... Toto-san, I need you to station in front of the station for customer outreach. Are you clear on our services?
Yes, Dream Homes offers free consultations for custom home construction. I was also informed that some new built condos aren't included in this service. Hello, we're Dream Homes Love Koi branch. We offer free consultations on custom-built homes and new apartments.
Serena's work ethic was surprisingly professional. She smiled warmly and interacted well with both parents and children. The day went by smoothly, without any trouble at all. So, has Toto changed? She's an adult now, working here as a temp by coincidence. And she's probably been through a lot too. I'd heard through the grapevine that Toto Trading Corp went bankrupt 3 years ago. The fact that she's working as a temp suggests that her family's financial situation isn't great.
Amatsuka-san.
Oh, Toto-san. Something wrong? You're done with work, right?
Yes, but I just, I wanted to properly apologize to you.
Oh, for high school? You don't have to say anything now. As long as your past behavior doesn't affect your work, I don't care.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be here from tomorrow, so looking forward to working with you.
I knew I sounded code, but I didn't want a meaningless apology.
This is just a little thank you for helping me at work the other day. It's not much, but...
Oh, you really didn't have to, but thanks.
You're welcome.
Over the next few weeks, Serena gradually closed the distance between us. Every time we talked, she smiled as if she was genuinely happy. I don't get it!
How very intriguing.
This isn't a drama, and why do you even remember that show?
So, what kind of paranormal phenomenon are we dealing with? Allow me, the great investigator, to uncover the scientific explanation behind this mystery.
Get away from Galileo series mode already. After work that day, I met with Shirasaki-san at our usual spot to discuss Serena. What is she planning?
You two didn't get along in school, right?
Yeah, back then, she was a rich, stuck-up brat. She and her entourage made my high school life miserable. The fact that she made fun of my family, not just me, really frustrated me. It wasn't just me. She looked down at everyone. She acted refined on the surface, but underneath, she was arrogant as hell. I know her family situation has changed, but can people really change that easily? If I let my guard down, won't things just go back to the way they were? What do you think, Shirasaki-san?
That's a tough one. I actually talk with Serena quite a bit.
From what I see, she seems to respect her. Serena often sought out Kaoru's advice.
She's really into beauty and cosmetics, so I go to her for tips. I don't see her as a bad person. But, well, since the family company went bankrupt, she said she felt like she had woken up.
So there was something that made her think that way? What exactly happened?
I can't tell you that myself. If you're curious, why don't you ask her directly? If Serena is truly remorseful, I think she'll tell you, Amatsuka.
That's true. She might have shared it with you, but it wouldn't be right for me to pry on my own. Either way, it means I have to face Toto seriously. Thank you. I feel like I found some direction.
It's nothing. Helping a junior with their concerns is part of a senior's job. Besides, since it's your request, Amatsuka, I'd go the extra mile, or even two, for you.
Thank you. You're really a reliable senior, Kaoru.
So dense.
A few days later. Thanks for coming.
Oh no, I never thought you'd invite me out for tea, Amatsuka.
You don't need to be so formal. We're not at work.
It's a habit from my school days. But if that's the case, I'll call you Amatsuka now.
Serena straightens her expression and quietly bows her head.
Back in high school, I said horrible things to you and your family. I'm truly sorry. I won't ask for forgiveness now. This is just my way of making amends.
She really does seem remorseful. I was cold to you on the first day too. That was my bad. Serena, I don't know if it's my place to ask as someone who wasn't even a friend. But what happened these past 3 years?
Back back then, I truly believed I was right.
According to Toto, her family's values were completely warped. She was taught that they were the ruling class, and that others existed to be looked down on and trampled.
You dear displeasures! How do you intend to take responsibility?
Raised with these twisted values by her parents, Serena grew up to be just like them. However,
What do you mean? You want me to drop out of university and work?
There's no other choice. The company went bankrupt. It's time you paid us back for raising you.
the moment the company collapsed, their attitude changed completely. They suddenly stopped spoiling her and started treating her daughter like a workhorse.
As soon as I fell from grace, all my friends abandoned me. Of course they did. I had a terrible personality, and money was the only thing I had going for me. Even after I started working, things didn't go well at first. I had no impressive education or skills, and I still had the habit of looking down on others. No matter where I worked, I kept failing because of workplace relationships. After 3 years, I finally feel like I've become at least somewhat decent.
What about your parents now? They're not working, right?
They're just lounging around at home, doing nothing. I take care of all the housework. The only time they leave the household is when they go to donate blood.
Huh.
Well, no matter what their values were, the fact remains that they spent money on me. So I think it's only natural for me to do this much.
No, that's not right. My words came out stronger than I expected, but I didn't want to let her say anything more. As you know, my family was poor, but after I started working, our financial situation stabilized. My younger brother is in university now, and my sister plans to enter a vocational school next year. As their older brother, I feel like supporting them is just natural. But still, they both say they're grateful. For my birthday, they saved up their part-time earnings to buy me a present and celebrate with me. And of course, my mom always expresses her gratitude towards me too. Family is about looking out for each other. That's what it's all about. No matter the circumstances, making you bear all the burdens alone is just wrong.
Is that how it should be?
Yeah, you've already spent 3 years supporting 2 adults. That's more than enough as repayment. You should be able to live for yourself now.
You're so kind. Even though I said terrible things to you and your wonderful family.
Serena, the way you are now is nothing like how you were before. You are someone who can move forward. As long as I never go back to that way of thinking, I'll let the past go.
Yes, I will never have such foolish thoughts again. Thank you so much.
Several months later, Serena confronted her parents.
Serena, what is this about?
It's been a while, Toto. Actually, Serena and I work at the same place now. Who would have thought you two were her parents? What a small world.
Serena's parents clearly recognized Kaoru and shift their eyes uncomfortably.
I'll get straight to the point. I can't support you two anymore. I'm moving out.
A loud thud echoes as Kazunari slams his fist onto the table. Serena flinches.
What did you say? Have you forgotten all we've done for you?
I want to go to beauty school. Please, from now on, let me use my money for myself.
The reason Serena was so knowledgeable about beauty and cosmetics was that she had been preparing to enroll in a specialized school. She had been studying for years, even knowing it wouldn't be possible right away, holding on to the hope that she could one day pursue her dream.
Yelling like that won't lead to a proper conversation. Besides, Serena is already an adult. You have no right to keep her tied down forever.
But she's the one keeping this household afloat.
I will use the money I earn to pay for my tuition. I won't trouble you for anything. For the time being, I'll be sharing a place with someone, so housing won't be an issue either. Of course, I'll be splitting the living expenses, but I won't rely on you. Do you have any other concerns?
Well...
I was able to grow up thanks to you, father and mother. Because you dressed me up and took me to social gatherings, I developed an interest in beauty, that's true. But in the end, wasn't that just for your own pride and appearances? Not for my sake. Father, mother, and my past self, too. We only ever thought about ourselves. A relationship where we truly care for each other. I don't think we'll ever be able to build that.
With that, Serena falls silent. She and Kaoru stand up and begin gathering their belongings.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I won't be coming back here anymore. Feel free to dispose of anything I leave behind. Father, mother, thank you for everything until now.
What are you saying? I won't allow such selfishness.
The ones being selfish are you two, don't you think? Can't you support your daughter as she takes a step toward her dream?
Stay out of this. This is a family matter.
You finally made it, Amatsuka.
You're that guy from before?
Nice to see you again. I came to hear the rest of your story. Just kidding. Actually, I was supposed to be presented for today's discussion too. But I forgot my phone at home and had to run back to get it. So I ended up being late. Serena told me that you two go to donate blood. I found that odd. Parents who treat their daughters like a tool doing volunteer work?
That's when Amatsuka came to me with his concerns. As you may know, my father is the director of a blood donation organization.
Yes, the blood donation center Serena's parents frequent is run by Kaoru's father. That's why they were already acquainted. So I went to donate blood myself, and later, you two contacted me. You told me there's an issue with your blood, so we'd like to speak with you, and lured me to a cafe. But what you actually talked about there was... Ren cuts off his words and opens up a voice recorder app on his phone.
You're worried about your academic background, aren't you? Don't worry. These days, your degree isn't everything. Of course, we'd need a small introduction fee. They're a very busy person, and their time is valuable.
We've already investigated how you illegally used contact information gathered from my father's organization. There's no escaping this.
It seems you've been targeting students, new workers, and elderly people trying to sell them overpriced educational material.
Damn you, brat!
Kazunari, in a panic, tries to snatch Ren's phone to destroy the evidence, but don't even try it. I'm in a really bad mood today, and I don't feel like holding back. With just one glare from me, Serena's parents completely lose their fight. I never thought my natural sharp glare would come in handy like this.
Father, mother, how selfish can you be? You didn't just cause trouble for me, you even tried to take advantage of others.
No, Serena, that's not...
There's no one in this world who deserves to be looked down on and trampled. And deceiving people is absolutely unacceptable. It may be too late, but I hope you learn that lesson for the rest of your lives.
Afterward, Serena's parents were arrested on charges of fraud and violations of commercial transaction laws. Kaoru's father also sued them for damages, claiming they had tarnished the reputation and credibility of his organization. Maybe they thought they were just making easy money, but they ended up paying a heavy price.
It's a mess again. Kaoru, how does it get this bad in just one day? Well, I woke up and it was like this.
Serena started living with Kaoru under the agreement that she would help with housework and pay a minimal rent. Despite struggling with Kaoru's surprisingly messy habits, they seemed to be getting along well. Wow! Your subscribers have increased a lot since last month.
That's really impressive.
Serena also started a side business running a beauty blog and video channel. Her readership and subscribers are steadily growing, so she no longer has to worry about tuition. Time passed, and now it was spring again. Congratulations on getting into beauty school!
Thank you, but I never expected to be classmates with your sister, Amatsuka.
Strangely enough, Serena and my sister ended up attending the same school. To celebrate the two of them, we all came out for Hanami today.
Serena and I best friends now. Yeah. Ren, you've been through so much, but seeing you enjoying yourself like this puts me at ease.
What are you talking about? I'm only happy because you all supported me. Once I graduate and get a job, I'll do my best to repay you and my brother.
Here you go, Amatsuka.
Right in front of me is a delicious looking hamburger steak. But for some reason, I can feel a piercing glare from behind.
You two are so close, it's sweet. By the way, Amatsuka, how's that client request from before? If you're struggling, I could help. Come on, Karu! No work talk during Hanami!
Something's changed between them. They seem more comfortable with each other than before. Serena's smile isn't as refined as before, but that's fine.
Oh dear, my son is so popular.
That's my big brother. Happiness is like a collection of snapshots from different moments in life. Each piece may be small, but together they create an album, adding color to life. Looking at the clear blue sky, I quietly wish that when I look back on the future, there will be more of her big, unguarded smiles than graceful ones.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How was it?
I was able to share the project well, so they were interested.
I see. Looks like it's going well.
I'm Yuma Endo. I work in sales at an IT company called Refreshing Tech. I'm 27.
The higher-ups are talking about promoting you. Keep working hard.
Thank you. I'll try my best to meet your expectations. I finished reporting to my team leader and returned to my desk. There was one woman that seemed dissatisfied.
You said they were interested, but are you sure? Are you sure you didn't fail miserably, but you're too embarrassed to say it?
She was also in sales, and the only other person who came in when I did, Haruka Oi. Rather than friendly competition, she's been mean to me since we started.
It's embarrassing to watch.
I'm not being cocky. I guess I'll try not to get in your way. It's not like she likes me. She's always been mean, and our supervisors know too. She's been even meaner to me recently, and I think it's because I'm about to get promoted. Every week, I looked forward to the basketball club I went to on weekends. It was for working adults, and it wasn't about competitions or anything. It's just having fun. Endo, go! I will! The controlled pass made its way through the other team. I received it and made the shoot. Nice shoot! You're good! Thanks, Kosaka. It was thanks to your pass. This is Aoto Kosaka. He's been a part of this club for 6 months now. I think he said he was 29.
Kosaka-kun, nice pass. You're so cool, such a hottie.
I heard the women's team next to us praise him. I heard some woman join just to watch Kosaka. Damn it, I made the basket. This damn handsome guy. Endo, I feel like I can hear your thoughts. Are you good? Still, you're different. It makes a difference that you played basketball in high school. Nah, it's not like I did well in competitions. It's just a hobby. As a salesperson, I moved around a lot, but there was a lot of office work too, so I felt like I needed exercise. For me, this club was great exercise. It was how I relaxed. Oh yeah, wanna come over next week? Since we don't have club, I thought we could watch a movie or something. I haven't made any friends since becoming a working adult, and I haven't visited any of their houses yet. I talk to my sister about you sometimes and she wants to meet you. You have a sister? Yeah, we live together. How about a movie? The three of us. If she's okay with it, sure. I was set to visit Kosaka next week. Thanks for coming. This is my sister.
I'm Yori. Thanks for hanging out with my little brother.
This was Kosaka's older sister, Miori, 5 years ago, in an accident. She lost mobility in her lower limbs. Kosaka had told me earlier. I always have fun hanging out. I'm Endo. Kosaka was good looking, but Miori is beautiful too. If you need help with anything, please let me know. I'll do anything.
No, I can do it all, so it's okay. I'm happy you came. I'll make sure you're taken care of.
She said she could do most things on her own, and she works. I guess I felt like it would hurt her more if I tried to help. So, I decided to let her take care of me.
Is this enough?
Miori? I know we're two guys, but we can't eat all of this.
But I was so happy Endo-san came. Don't be shy if it's not enough.
Thank you. This is enough. I'll try my best. In the end, our stomachs were pushed to their limits. It was around sunset when Kosaka's phone rang. My phone. I'll be back. Okay. Kosaka gets a lot of work calls. He must be busy. I met Kosaka in basketball club. Now that I thought about it, we never talked about what we did for work.
Endo-san, thank you for coming today. It was fun.
No, thank you for inviting me. It's been a while since I hung out at someone's house, so it was fun.
I'm glad. It's been a while since Aoto's invited someone over like this. It hasn't happened since we started living together. Maybe since we were kids. You guys must be close.
We see each other every week. He's a good friend.
Since Aoto invited you, I was curious about what kind of person you were. You treated me like normal, so it made sense why. Since this happened to my legs, people have been awkward around me. But you weren't like that at all, so I was surprised. And happy, truly.
Miori seemed happy. She told me about the thing I couldn't ask her about.
Before, I lived alone and worked in an office. I slipped and fell down some stairs. When I became unable to walk, my parents asked if I wanted to come home. But the countryside isn't as accessible, so it was hard to even go outside. I couldn't go to work on my own or go shopping or anything. I didn't know what to do. But Aoto found an accessible place and asked me to live with him. Aoto is kind. He always took care of me. So I could never set him free. He's been busy these past few years working for my sake. I'm happy he made a friend that he's close enough with to invite over. Endo-san, come again. You're always welcome.
Thank you. Her smile stole my heart. I've never heard the sound of falling in love so clearly before. She's so kind and beautiful. After that, I couldn't stop thinking about her smile. From then, I visited Kosaka's place often. Miori started calling me Endo-kun. After 3 months, she started coming to see us play basketball. Endo, nice! A buzzer beat!
Endo-kun, you were so cool.
Thanks, you two. She must have been excited by the game. Miori's cheeks were red. My face also turned red from how cute she was and from her praise. Nice, Endo! My sister complimented you. Hey, don't tease me. We're not just friends for show. I think I know you. Be nice. Kosaka knew how I felt about Miori. He loved his sister and didn't try to stop me. So does that mean he approves? A few months later, I was returning from a meeting for my current project. I'm back!
Nice work, Endo-kun. How was it?
It went well, and there were no issues.
I see. Keep it up.
I headed to my desk, and there she was, looking unhappy about me talking to her supervisor.
Acting cocky again because you were praised. I can see your head growing.
I don't think that. What's up with you putting words in people's mouths?
Listen and be amazed. I'm about to get a big contract.
A big contract?
Yes. If this goes well, they'll be with us for a few years. There were some challenges, but they said they wanted to see me again, so it'll work out. If I get this, our supervisors will see my work and I'll be promoted. Wait and see.
Okay. I watched Oi-san brag and returned to my desk. She was always like this, but it was just background noise for me. I had plans this upcoming weekend. I'm gonna finish my work and enjoy my weekend. I pumped myself up and got to work. It was finally the weekend. I was at a shopping mall I didn't usually go to. Before, Miyori had said she didn't really go shopping often, so I mustered my courage to ask her out.
Endo-kun, for you.
What? For me? She had bought some pastries earlier and gave them to me.
It's to thank you for today. I was so happy when you suggested we go shopping together.
I just wanted to go out with you two.
Okay, then I'm just sharing. I really like the pastries here and I want you to try them.
I couldn't refuse. I felt giddy.
Oh.
I heard a familiar voice. It was Oi-san. I felt deflated. What a coincidence. See you at work. It was my day off. I didn't want to talk to her, so I said hello and was about to leave. Her next statement made me stop in my tracks.
You're dating a disabled person?
Huh? Oi-san, that's too far. Apologize to her right now.
What? Are you trying to be a hero? How lame.
I'm saying the way you said that was rude.
Endo-kun? All I said was the truth.
It was obviously meant to be malicious. So what if she's in a wheelchair? She's kind and amazing. You can't make fun of her.
All you can talk about is how beautiful she is on the inside. How sad.
I said that's not it. Apologize to her. I was getting angrier. What are you doing? It was Kosaka. He had come with us, but we were doing separate things. Kosaka knew how I felt, so he did that for me. But I ended up putting Miyori in this trouble situation. Kosaka, sorry, she is...
You're...
Oi-san ignored us and approached Kosaka.
Hello, Mr. Kosaka. I didn't think I'd see you here.
Kosaka was the head of a certain company. I learned this recently too. She purred at Kosaka. Her intentions were so obvious it made me nauseous.
I'm so grateful that you followed up about that meeting. I look forward to working with you.
Oi-san acted like they were close, but Kosaka was cold. Who do you think you are?
Did something happen?
That woman is my sister. Endo is my friend.
Your sister? And your friend?
I just saw. You're dating a disabled person? Was it? I've never heard of such rudeness.
No, that's...
Hey, are you saying... Oi-san came to us for business the other day. I was surprised when I realized it was the company you work at. We were friends, but didn't know what we did for work. We had just learned each other's job the other day. Kosaka was the head of a company called Kosaka Goods that sold ingredients and spices. He used his experience at a food-related company to start his own. Miyori also worked there. She alternated between going into the office and working from home. It's been 4 years since Kosaka Goods was started and it's growing. We only have 40 employees so far. But I'm thinking about revamping our systems for inventory and personnel. I was thinking about where to go when Oi-san came to us.
Our systems are good and you'll be happy with them.
I'll think about it. The systems from Refreshing Tech were enticing, but communication and project direction weren't going well. Once we make a contract, we'll be asking for regular checkups, so we need a few years for the contract. The cost will be a lot too. So, I couldn't just sign the contract with all these concerns. Our systems were good, but Oi's aggressiveness was getting in the way. Kosaka decided to discuss with his sister.
Can I go to the meeting?
Huh? That would help, but are you sure?
She's still young, right? Maybe she just isn't used to making sales yet. I worked in sales and I've been here since the start, so I know a lot about this company. So maybe we can talk things through. Refreshing tech systems are good for us. You started this company early for me, so let me help.
Kosaka had started this company for Miori. He had been planning to start a company, but he did it at 25 to create a good working environment for Miori. Since then, the two siblings had worked together to grow the company. Oi-san's lips quivered.
That's why you wanted to meet again?
You cracked it. I thought we should cut it, but my sister wanted to look into it, so I contacted you. But what a pity. You made fun of my sister because she can't walk. No matter how good the product is, I don't want to be involved. Oh, the big contract she was bragging about was this. Miori was her savior for suggesting they meet again. Oi-san had made fun of her and she was pale.
Miss? That was just a misunderstanding earlier. Misunderstanding? Huh. Your mouth makes strange sounds. I can't walk, but I've never been called disabled in such a malicious way before. Don't say that. How about our systems? I promise to never say rude things again.
Oi-san tried to finish her sale, but even kind Miori couldn't forgive her this time.
I'm sorry. I wanted to have a good meeting with you, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Also, I cannot forgive you for your behavior towards Endo-kun. But you want our product! If you're gonna go looking for another company, you should just make the deal with us. You're right. It'll be difficult to find another company. But that's no problem. We found someone we can trust.
Yes, I can trust him. They looked at me. I thought the deal was off, so I was surprised. I agreed to my sister's suggestion because I learned that you work there. I don't trust anyone else to work with us. So, on behalf of my company, I would like to ask you to work with us. I realized how much the two of them trusted me and felt emotional.
Endo! That contract is mine! Don't just take it!
Oi-san couldn't let it slide and tried to grab me. But, with my basketball reflexes, I avoided her. Take? You lost your chance because of your actions. Miori figured out your lack of experience and suggested a second meeting. But you made fun of her. You're so shallow. I can't stand it. Honestly, I can't ask them to work with us after all you did, but they want to. All I can do is work hard to earn their trust. I will report this, so don't run.
But wait!
Oi-san tried to chase after us, but we called security. The other customers whispered about her as she was reprimanded. Our supervisors were furious after learning what happened.
No matter who it is, you cannot insult a person with a disability. And they were a client. I'm sorry.
Oi-san apologized to Kosaka and Miori. Her aggressive sales tactics came to light, and she had to be retained. People thought even less of her, and her hopes for promotion were tarnished. On the other hand, I was in charge of the project with Kosaka Goods. The meeting went well, and the contract was made. Looking forward to working with you. Me too. Because of this big contract, I was promoted. It wasn't just work that was going well. I asked Miori out. I've liked you since the day I met you. I've always been drawn to your kindness. Will you go out with me? Miori smiled. Then,
I also like you because you're kind. Of course.
we started dating and told Kosaka. He smiled like never before. Congrats, you two! I'm so happy! Thanks, Kosaka.
Thank you for worrying all this time. I'll be alright now.
We can't live in a world that looks down on those with disabilities. Her kindness and her beauty